Yo, what's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm not in the normal place. Sorry, I was moving a little quick there for you to see, but I'm at my grandma's house right now, and if you look at my rear tire there, my rear tire is a little flat, and I've blown 4 rear tires, or just the tubes, I guess. The tire's fine, but I've blown 4 tubes in the past week, and I don't know why. So I gotta figure that out. But I've been down at my grandma's for the last week, and did I ever shut the gas off? Okay, good. Anyways, but I've been down at my grandma's for the last week, so I brought my bike, and I wanted to. Sarge, you're fine. So I wanted to ride my bike, so I brought it. And on the first day, I didn't ride it at all. Well, the second day I took it out, and tire popped literally immediately. So I don't know what's up with it. The rim looks like it should be good, and it's on some bullshit. I'm telling you what. But my bike is good to go, other than the rear chain. And then I don't got any of my other shit here because I'm at my grandma's house, and she brought my bike in the back of her truck. I gotta get the dog to be quiet. He won't stop whining. But my other buddy's bikes, Jackson, has the blue bike that has the little bit lower bar, and he's a good boy. But his rear tire blew up. It popped, and then when it popped, it blew part of the rim off. Like, straight blew the rim right off. Like, I really don't even know how to explain it. The fucking tire popped, and the sidewall of the rim blew a chunk out of it that was like 4 inches long. Like, it blew like a chunk out of that fucker. And I don't know why it blew a chunk out of it, but it wrecked the rim. So he had to get a tire off of his grandma's bicycle that she had in the garage. This is Charlie. Anyways, he had to get a bike off of his grandma's bike that she had in the garage. And so he's got it all fixed already. He fixed it while I was gone. He had to put the sprocket on the back and everything, but he was able to do it. So that's pretty much the update. Oh, and Cole's bike, it's riding good. Like, it's not having any chain problems or rim problems, but the motor has an air leak somewhere that I just cannot find. I put RTV on the intake gasket, and where the carburetor connects to the manifold, I had it on my other bike, and it didn't have any air leaks. And the exhaust does have a leak right now, but that's just something I gotta fix. I don't think that's making it do the super high idle, because it didn't have an air leak in the exhaust, and it was still doing the high idle. I'm starting to think that it might be crank seals. Like, whoever put the crank seals in there originally from factory might have tore one, or they just didn't seat well. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about that. His bike just has an air leak in it. It revs super high. I need to figure something out, because it's not good. It's gonna end up blowing it up or something. But that's kind of the update on the bikes. And then y'all seen Dylan's bike. His bike hasn't been in the main majority of the bikes, because his rear sprocket wasn't aligned when I built it, because he lost one of the 3 metal plates that holds the rag joint sprocket together. He only had 2 of them, so I had to like offset the 2 that he had, and then I just kind of put the bolts with washers through the rubber thing to hold on, and it wasn't good. It just wasn't aligned, so it didn't stay on. And then my front sprocket stripped out on the 4th of July, and I needed a front sprocket for my bike because I wanted to ride, and his was already fucked up. So I took the front sprocket off of his bike, off the motor, and so I got to put that back on. I bought a new one for it, and it wasn't the right one. It has a different fucking cotter keyway. I was gonna say cotter pin, but I think it's a keyway. It's got a different keyway size or something, so it won't go on. But I just took the other one back off my other motor, since that motor I put back on my black bike, and then I ended up breaking the case, and the clutch is messing up. It's problematic. That motor's kind of done, and the cylinder is super scored, and piston's eating at itself, and that motor is pretty much done, so I'm just using it as parts for now. But I took the front sprocket back off of that, and I lost the keyway on his bike because I'm a dumbass, and we were working in rocks, so I had to take the keyway out of mine, and I'm gonna get his fixed the day I get back, probably. But I gotta fix mine too. I mean, it has a flat tire. I don't know what keeps popping the tire. Like I said, I took off the tire off the rim, and it has one spot where it's like dry rotted, cracked through, and you can see to the outside. But it's not that bad, and it doesn't look like it should pop it, and that's not even where the tube was popped. So I couldn't fucking tell you. But what I can tell you is that I'm gonna take the rear tire off my black bike and take the tire and tube off the rim and put it on my red bike. And if it pops again, it's something to do with the rim. Cause like right now, I think it's something to do with the tire. I think there might be something poking out of the tire that keeps poking it or something, or it's just because it's so dry rotted. I don't know, but I'm gonna take the tire off my black bike because it's pretty much brand new. Other than the tread's a little wore because I did a few burnouts. But other than that, I think that's about it. I dealing with tires again. That's my fucking problem with these bikes. It's always tires. Comes down to wheels and tires. And then Cole's Motors with the high idle thing. If y'all guys have any suggestions of where air leak might be coming from that isn't the intake or the exhaust, I don't think it's the head gasket. It's a YD100, so it doesn't have the top head gasket, but I don't think it's the bottom head gasket. I'm pretty sure I'd see it leaking there, and I don't see it leaking there. I don't know. I'm going to try some starting fluid. We didn't have any starting fluid when I was trying last time to find it. So if I get some starting fluid, I can spray it around and see if it revs up or dies or whatever. But, anyways, that's it for now. Peace out. Y'all have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. And, see y'all later.